Welcome to the Maui Hexadome. It is December 4, 2021, and this is going to be a frenzied dance between Primus and BanzaiZAP.
My number one favorite scenario.
It's going to be a mad one. So we're using our talents on the rise, which are now at maximum level. Purple guy,
Yep.
And we're also using both Balmung and Nervosa as well, since this is AGL 5.
So I have completed my Talent on the Rises run, Fred's run along the skirmisher track. And this time I bought him the bonus 2 brawn, which was the last piece he needed before getting a +1 energy. So he now has a boosted movement of 5 and a boosted energy of 6.
Whereas I went with Tanky Boy, continuing that vein. I took 6 for the hit point, which unlocked 3 for the green die on defense. So his total defense is a green, a blue, and 2 black.
Yikes.
Behind 4 hit points. So that's Tanky Boy. BanzaiZAP is also bringing Major Luna and Hannibal to round off the team.
And I have decided to come in with Valkyrie and Hexer, who I haven't played in a while, so hopefully the yellow dice will not let me down.
So BanzaiZAP is underdog by 1 point.
Yes.
We've got the Ziggurats chosen. I believe we're ready for round 1, turn 1 of a Frenzied Dance.
Since we haven't done this in a while, scoring is weird. You will see that there are actually 3 Ziggurats that are marked, and there will be 3 on each turn. If you have a player as the only character in one of those scoring Ziggurats at the end of that character's activation, they will conquer the Ziggurat, and you will put in a colored token for your team. That colored token will stay unless the zone gets reconquered. If BanzaiZAP then came in, murdered whoever was there, and was the only person in, that would then change to an orange. At the end of each round, we tally up who's conquered what, and that's the number of victory points you get, and those are the only source of victory points for the scenario. If victory points were scored, the scoring Ziggurats will change to the other 3, and we begin the whole thing over again from scratch. So it's a nutball one, let me tell you.
It's going to be fun. So, diving right in with round 1, turn 1 of this Frenzied Dance, Major Luna and Nervosa.
Yep.
So Nervosa's got the 6 energy. We're using Wild Bill to represent because he's got 6.
Yes.
And Nervosa's all the way in the back pocket.
Yep. Hello, Nervosa. So Nervosa is going to go. Let's see how we want to do this. Now I can't remember exactly what I was planning on doing here.
Obviously messing around, either doing something to poor old Tanky Boy, or perhaps even just going for a zone. Scoring one early is not so bad.
Yep. In fact, that's what we're going to do, because actually Nervosa wasn't the person I wanted to go first.
Oops.
It happens. Life sucks. So we are actually going to spend 2 for 3 movement, and we are going to attempt to walk away from Tanky Boy.
Tanky Boy's got did indeed spend on 4, so he's got a blue and a yellow to try to hold you in place.
Okay, well, I have a yellow and a automatic bang. We are hoping for switch. We got switch, which is all I needed, because now I can place myself within 3.
I have a switch as well.
Well, I'm using my switch first.
Boop. I can displace myself 1.
Boop. All right, so Nervosa still has 3 energy left. We might as well use it to try and set you on fire, because fire is something that goes through your horribly large defenses.
But is this a green or a red?
This is a red. So
I do get to defend myself with his massive defensive roll.
Yeah, I have an orange and 2 yellows.
I don't expect much damage coming in, but I do expect some fires to be set.
Yeah, that is certainly the hope. I would need that for that. So we're not going to use any cards.
Huge defense roll.
Well,
I got all the defenses.
using all the defenses, yes. So no damage is going to take place, but
So switches.
I was able to get Kitty. I wanted one more bang, but I am able to put un fire upon Tanky Boy.
So one fire upon the tanky boy. What does that use? Bangs?
Yes, it uses bangs.
Okay, so I still need to defend against 2 stars coming in.
Yes.
But that leaves me with 2 displaces.
Yep.
I wish I could have kept the third, because that would have put me right in the zone and prevented you from taking it.
Well,
Alas,
you
actually,
could.
Tanky Boy is going to risk it. He is going to take 2 points of damage, so I can take the 3 displaces.
Hey, it is absolutely
Displace.
worth the trade.
Displace. He'll take the 2 damage, but that then prevents you from taking control of this point.
Yep. But he is still on fire.
He's on fire with 2 damage, so
And-
there's a chance it'll just kill him outright.
One can hope. All right, and that will end Nervosa's turn.
Major Luna turns and nods politely to Skirmisher Fred
Aye.
and decides to just haul off and shoot Valkyrie.
Okay. Valkyrie's defense is a
But
green
first,
and a blue.
before we shoot, we are going to do a called shot. That way we can slow down Valkyrie as well. So this is an orange and a yellow green ability.
Well, that. Oh, I see.
Trying to get nothing.
No.
Alas, I was really hoping to get the negative,
The negative 2 movement.
but I do get the switch that does 1 point of damage, so I can start to soften her up at least.
But that's not an attack roll, is it?
Doesn't matter. Oh, no. The suppressive fire has.
Oh, that was a suppressive fire. Am I within
Right.
range of suppressive fire?
It is range of 8.
Oh, excellent.
Both her regular shot
Could you
and suppressive fire.
Hand me some damage, please.
Right there.
Thank you.
Now we can take the shot. We are also going to do a snake bite.
Oh, doing the big one.
Since I got the negative, I did
No,
not
you
get the
didn't.
negative one, so I don't get the extra one. But
Do
I do get the extra.
do you
orange
still
star.
want to?
Oh yes, we're gonna try to do as much damage as
No.
possible. I have been knowed. I'm still gonna shoot you though.
Yes, well, I mean, I can't know that. I am not actual steel.
So it is the red and an orange and an auto star.
I am going to add a blue to the roll, giving me a green and 2 blues. Many shields. I'm going
The
to take
point gets
one.
in anyway.
Yes, that is the 1 point of damage that I take. Ooh, which means I can burn 2 of those shields to do a point of damage back to you.
1 star.
Because
I had nothing else. I just had another star. So
Yes.
1 damage back on Luna. Did you get your second?
I did. You did give it to me.
Luna's taking a point.
I'm not exactly sure how that works. I'm really not at all sure how these defensive rolls work when I'm at far range, but I'll take the point.
Sure. And that's going to be the end of Major Luna's turn.
All right.
Moving on to turn 2. Hexer, and I believe that is my
That is Balmung. Yes. Now you are underdog, so you may decide.
What would Balmung like to do?
Kill people,
There's nobody in immediate killing range is the disappointing part.
which is why he is currently very sad.
So first I'm going to do what I forgot to do last time,
Okay,
and you
what?
stick to the plan.
Stick to the plan. Ooh, that
So
means
you
I get a card
free one,
too.
I get to choose one that I want.
Thank you for giving me a card.
You're very welcome. That, so I shuffle and draw one at random. Draw one at random.
Well, if you do what I think you're going to do, this is going to be hilarious when I do what I'm going to do.
Now I'm going to draw 2 tactics.
Yay!
Draw 2. Okay. Now then, Balmung. I really wish I could get in range to smack the Fred over there.
Luckily, I'm just a titch out of range.
Yes, you are. And then you've got Hexer going this round.
Yes.
Let's force the issue. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So he's gonna spend 2 for 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 for 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And I now, at the end of his activation, claim that zone.
Yes, the first actual captured zone. Okay.
Moving on to Hexer.
Hexer will go.
Immediately kick him out of his zone.
Yes. It is time for a whole bunch of Vade Retros.
Here we go.
Number 1 on Bulma.
Unfortunately, it looks like the change of luck with your yellow dice has been...
Well, I was able to displace you, but sadly I didn't get any of the shields to allow me to displace myself. But you can still go a boot. Second one.
Will it be to push away Hannibal?
It is going to be on Hannibal.
That's kind of what I thought. Success! But
Success.
still no self-boot.
That is a bummer.
Fortunately, she's got plenty of energy and movement. Oh, that's interesting. That was really unexpected.
Same again.
Now you got it.
Yes, so...
One for each of us.
Actually, I'll do me first.
Boop.
And then you.
Boop. This is very unexpected.
Same again.
I forgot to add the orange die for Hannibal.
Yes, you did.
Oh, well.
Okay, that is a double.
A double
actually.
boot for you and a single boot for me.
1, 2, 1.
I think you have 1 energy left.
I have 1 energy left, so we're going to be doing 1 more on Hannibal.
Interesting. Hannibal's being moved well out of position.
That is the idea.
Boop. And you can boop yourself back out here.
I could, couldn't I?
Yes, you could.
But no, we're instead going to boop ourselves back to here.
And control of that zone flips.
Nope, that's a blue. I'm going to give that back to you.
Okay.
And I'm going to put my own green in it.
Okay.
Hexer has done Hexer thing.
That is exactly what Hexer is made to
I am
do.
very pleased with
Push
Hexer things.
everybody else around. So moving on, Hannibal and Valkyrie.
You are underdog, so it is Hannibal's go. Unless you want
Pretty
Valkyrie to
obvious
go.
what Valkyrie's going to do, but she can't get her friend out of the zone. I don't think she can reach the other zone, so she's probably just going to go and clobber poor, poor, what's his name? Let's see. You are close enough to blast.
Yep, and you
And I believe only 2 others have a line of sight on you. Actually, only 1 other has a line of sight on you.
Yes, that is correct. Only Balma. Yeah, I was hoping I would have been able to have gotten 1 more boop so that I could have gotten Hannibal
Completely out of line of sight from anybody.
But it still worked very well.
Oh, definitely. Well, let's see what we can do here.
Hey, chaos, mayhem, murder, baked potato.
First thing I'm going to try to do is have Luna pop Valkyrie again.
Okay.
And this time I'm going to remember Hannibal can see her. So it's 2 orange, a red, and an automatic star.
I'm going to add 2 blues to this one.
I'm going to add a yellow to this.
So
just
I
to
have
see if I can get even more.
3 blues and a green.
2 orange, a red and a yellow, and an automatic star.
Not great.
Lots of stars.
Well, I have 3 shields total, so I'm going to be taking 2 more points of damage, which, no. Yes.
Actually, that can be converted to 2 stars.
It's enough in either way because of the automatic star you've got.
Right.
However, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert these 2 shields into a star.
Except for the fact that I can use the bang to nullify 1 shield.
And I will still be able to do
still
it.
be able to get the damage.
So we are both going to die.
Well, I got 1 shield to stop 1 star.
So 2 more stars are coming in.
Let's see. Do I have anything about that? I don't think I got anything about that. So yeah, they're both going down.
I am completely okay with this
both
trade.
get a frag and a card. I feel better because I got to preempt Valkyrie with a character that had already gone.
Yep.
So I'll get my card. We'll each get a frag.
I did get my card. Could you hand me a frag,
And a
please?
frag for Valkyrie.
Blood. Okay, well, it's still Hannibal's
And
turn.
it hasn't actually taken his full turn yet.
Yep.
So do we want to try to blast Hexer?
Well, you do have the coordinated
Right, his own
thingy.
coordinated assault is gonna give him an orange and a red.
No,
Hexer
I was thinking more the have one of your what is his the three the
wait. Oh, it's not gonna work that way. Oh, it would have been nice if it had worked that way.
that's true, but with your guys, the being able to have them do a
Should've done
2-point
that right.
action doesn't do all that much.
Should have done it the other way. So we're gonna do it this way.
Okay.
First, coordinated assault. He's just gonna haul off and shoot Hexer.
Okay, so I have a blue and a yellow.
I've got a red and one orange for balance.
Because I'm feeling saucy, I'm gonna add an orange to it.
Ooh.
This is a saucy game.
Frenzied Dance.
That is a really good roll.
That is a really good roll. Much better than mine.
I am going to take no damage. I'm going to do 2
I'm
damage to
considering
you.
doing a reroll here.
I am not considering a reroll.
No kidding. Ouch, he's going to take 2 damage.
I mean, it's a pity because actually, if I had a reroll, I would have rerolled that orange because I might have killed him outright.
Woof. That didn't work as planned.
Now, I do also have. No, I don't want to use any of my displaces. I was going to go boop boop, but you know.
He's got 3 energy left.
Yes.
So he's going to say, hey, Balmum, why don't you have a try at it? Balmum's got a range of 2 on his sword. So he's going to take a swipe at Hexer.
Balmum's attack is 2.
Is only 2.
Okay.
And he gets an extra orange because
Because
of glowering at you.
Yes. You know what? I'm still feeling saucy. So I'm going to add another orange to that roll.
I'm feeling saucy, so I'm going to add a blue to this roll.
That's not feeling saucy.
Yes, it is.
That's a shield roll.
No, it's got his switch.
Ooh.
That's more like that's more like it. Okay, he eats Hexer.
Yes, he does. But unfortunately now you've used all of your movement. So you are not going to be able to get into the zone.
That's okay. Killing Hexer was delightful.
Again, I am totally okay with this.
Let's see if there's any other little switchy things. Nope, because he hasn't taken damage.
Right,
he
so
doesn't need to
nothing
do
to heal
anything.
himself.
That's a nice roll.
That's a very good roll.
Okay. Well, killing Hexer gives me another frag, but no card this time.
Right.
But the satisfaction of having killed Hexer. That'll do it for Balmum's turn.
Okay.
I mean, Hannibal's turn.
So we move on to our final goes, which is Fred.
Fred and Tanky Boy.
Tanky Boy. So, you are still underdog.
So Tanky Boy.
Tanky Boy doesn't have a 1 hex attack.
Boy's ability. Getaway is an orange. Nervosa's Keep Me is a blue.
Yes, so getting away is
Risky.
almost an even shot. A 50-50.
I hate using this card for that, but I think I might have to try. Tanky Boy may even try to run away. Let's see, what else does Tanky Boy have to work with here? Not much else. Well, let's do it this way. Tanky Boy is first going to use a green ability.
That going to do the marked?
I don't think that's going to give me enough movement to get there. Here's where that butt stroke would have worked really well.
Bonk.
Oh, it all depends on getting away, and I've only got a 50-50 shot of getting away. Tempting to try, though. Not much else to do in this situation.
I think it's either try to walk away or throw a marked at Nervosa, which is kind of...
Well, the mark gives him the chance for the displace.
Ah, I see. You're working,
Which is the
working for
getaway.
the switch, yes.
But unfortunately, unless I get 3, which is almost impossible, I won't have the movement remaining.
I don't think you can get 3 without adding dice.
I've got some dice to add, but whether or not it's worth,
Right.
again, it would be a maximum dice roll.
6 shields on a roll is impressive. I would say that you have more of a chance of simply walking away.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 shot, and then using those dice on the walk away roll. Ugh, this is a frustrating one. Okay, well, he's going to try to get away from you.
Okay, well, I have a blue. You have an orange.
He's got an orange.
Here we go.
See, hold on. I want to see if I want to do anything else with this. Nope, let's just go for it.
No.
1 and 1. I'm going to re-roll mine.
Okay.
Hoping for 2.
I get that too. You can.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And he's going to stay right there and get the zone.
Okay.
Come and play. Come and play.
Abso-frickin-lutely. Fred's new 6 energy allows him to come and play. So he is going to spend 2 on 5 movement.
To get in position.
1, 2, 3.
You can't knock me out of the zone.
Well, that's right. Yes, that's right. I cannot place you.
So if you want to take that back and try something else.
2.
And now you just try to shoot him.
Oh, we're not done yet. Oh. Hang on, because you have a fire roll to make.
Oh, that's right. Tanky Boy is on fire.
Tanky Boy could possibly die.
He's got 1 energy. So if I went to the 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me rewind this then.
Yes.
So got the getaway.
Got
1, 2, 3, 4. Now, here's a case where I could try my medic roll, not only to heal him, but to also remove the fire. But then I can try to front load it with dice to try to get to the teleport.
But that's the thing. You would be now switching to your teleport.
So his medical is an orange and a yellow. Getting 2 shields out of that is risky.
And you would need
4 more shields.
I don't think you could do it.
It would be another maximum dice roll. So yes, he's going to take the zone and risk the fire.
It's only a 1 in 6 chance.
He's got 1 point left, but yeah, there's nothing else he can do with that 1 point. Here we go. Drum roll, please.
Da-da-da.
So I do not get the point. He burns.
Oh my god!
Second frag for Nervosa, or I should say second frag for Primus going to Nervosa.
Oh, jeez, he got. Oh, honestly,
and now
just walking. I got. Oh shit. Well, so
he just walks and takes this up.
1, 2, 3, 4,
and nobody's in range to do anything else.
Actually, no, because I didn't buy because it would have been
the sniper shot.
The sniper shot, yeah. So yeah, that's it.
And a second, okay, so at the end of the round, 2 victory points for Primus for taking the ziggurats. And then the ziggurats transpose.
Yes, and also they all lose their control. All right, so 2 victory points for me. Now I will get 3 cards, you will get 2.
No, you get 2 cards. I get 1.
That's right, 2 cards, yes. That's right, we got our frag cards. Very important.
Okay. I remain underdog?
Yes.
How shall we do this?
That certainly was not how I expected that first round to go.
No, that was impressive. That was quite impressive.
Both of us have 2 characters returning from the bench. Oh, could you hand me 2 -2 energies, please?
Oh, yes, indeed.
You will need 2 for yourself.
Indeed. 1 for Luna and 1 for Tangy Boy.
Do we want to do this?
Okay, BanzaiZAP is set.
That. That's Fred. that. That. Then we're going to do that, and then we're going to do that. Hang on, because I got a card. Yes. Of water, and then we'll be ready for round two.
Okay, round 2 of the Frenzied Dance. Primus ahead with 2 victory. Put these on screen so people can see. Round 2, turn 1. Hanky Boy and Hexer. Hexer
right.
goes first.
Hexer will return
In the middle.
here.
Within range of almost everybody.
Yes. Hexer is now going to play a card of hers I've never used before, Ragdoll,
Oh.
which adds Dazzle to
yes,
her Vade
indeed.
Retro.
Hannibal hates that.
Yes, well, guess who her first target is?
Attempting to teleport Hannibal. Success!
Success and a self-boop.
So where's Hannibal? Now, since he's going to be blinded, it almost doesn't matter where you send him since he can't see anything anyway.
Right. Well, I would like to not move him directly into place where he can, like, walk into a zone.
Fortunately, he's pretty close to all of them.
So we're going to move him to there.
Fair enough.
So he is happily dazzled.
She does have a self-boop if she wants, I believe.
Yes, which is going to be to there.
So far, so good.
Second one on Balma.
Trying to dazzle him as well. Success!
And 2 self-boops.
Okay, boop a Balmung and then get yourself 2.
Balmung, I'm going to move over to there. 1, 2.
And I believe she still has 3 energy.
No, she still has 1 energy.
Oh, that's right, because you have -2.
You horribly killed her. We are going to use our third Vade Retro on Fred.
Ah, give him a nudge in the right direction, as
Yeah.
it were.
This is not Dazzle Fred.
Oh, because it specifically says enemies?
No, it doesn't.
Ah,
It's
this
only
would-
original target.
So it would dazzle Fred.
No,
Oh, I'm sad.
I'm done.
You could dazzle the obstacle, hit the obstacle if you were going for a self-boop.
But see, I don't need a self boop when it comes down to it.
I'm just saying as a dazzleable.
I mean, it's cute, certainly. It's got, what? Why not? Let's grab an obstacle. The obstacle is dazzled.
and booped.
We're gonna just kind of move it to there.
Okay, no self-boop.
All right, and that is Hixer.
So Tanky Boy's coming in at -2 as well. And he's just going to go simple and straightforward.
And that is a capture.
And do pretty much the same thing. Boop, 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 boop. And capture.
Okay. Tanky boy, the zone is calling.
Okay.
Okay, I think we move on to round 2.
Round 2 of turn 2. It is Nervosa and Hannibal.
Okay.
Now, Nervosa's off by himself at the moment,
Yes.
but is otherwise unimpeded.
Nervosa would very much like to light people on fire. Nervosa has a lot of fun doing that.
Well, there are several people in firing range.
See. Range on his self boop is 3. So I wouldn't have enough. See, I like the idea of trying to light Hannibal on fire and then self booping into the zone, but I just don't have. I would need one more
It's the
movement or
energy.
one more.
Yeah.
So we are instead. Wait a moment. Remember, use BanzaiZAP's tricks.
He does a lot of creative stuff.
That's 4 red.
So you can see through things.
Right.
That's one of the tricks with Nervosa. That nightmare is a little more versatile than people expect. But I don't know how you're going to get past that one extra space barrier.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to end up basically just walking into there.
And claiming the zone.
Remember the scenario.
There you go. There are reasons for victory points here.
Okay, and that is Nervosa.
Hannibal really only has one option, and it's a bad one.
Get Fred into a hex.
I hate this option. I wish there was something else I could do. But I really don't see any other option for him. He's not going to have the energy to do anything.
Well, she would be able to shoot somebody.
By then, Hannibal's... What can Hannibal do?
On the plus side, having Hannibal move this early means that the other people, Balmung and Luna, will be able to benefit from.
Right. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Hannibal is going to spend 2. I wish there was a better way to do this. But the fact that he's dazzled on top of it slows him down. And I don't think he can quite take out Hexer on his own.
I got a very lucky draw of that Ragdoll card this turn.
Yeah. Okay, so we could try it that way. Let's try it that way.
Let's try it that way.
He is first going to do...
Maybe not that way.
I sort of have to. Hey, this is really tricky and strange. But I don't see what other choice I got. So we're going to do it this way. He's going to spend 2 for 4 movement. 2, 3, 4. Get back in the center where you can see everything.
Except he can't because he's dazzled.
At the end of his go, he'll flip.
Yes.
So he'll be able to provide his orange at that point. Fortunately, his program strategy doesn't require a line of sight.
Yes. So who is going to get an extra little something something? He could have Balmung use his buff on Tanky Boy.
Other way around. He's going to use his thing on Tanky Boy to heal, to try to get the dazzle off of Balmung.
Ah, okay.
Maybe we want to play this. Or we could try to heal and get the dazzle off of Hannibal.
But the dazzle's
healing.
But the dazzle is going away immediately.
And really, doing the dazzle won't help for Balmung, really.
Yeah. I mean, it would allow Balmung to get one of his buffs off now, but I'm not sure that still even...
We're going to do it like this.
Okay.
He's going to have Balmung do a Dark Berserker.
Yes.
And Dark Berserker, unfortunately, is range of 3, so he can't pass it off to Tanky Boy. He's going to take it himself.
Okay, so he's doing a Dark Berserker on himself. It succeeds.
Success. So I'm going to take 2 damage to himself.
Yep, and he is now buffed up.
Until the end of the round, he gets to add the blue.
Yes.
And when he actually goes and attacks, it'll convert to orange.
Correct.
So that'll be it for Hannibal.
Okay, and so that will end turn 2. Hannibal is no longer dazzled.
But he is still badly injured.
Yes.
So we're over to Skirmisher Fred.
And Luna.
And Luna herself.
Luna is in charge.
Who would Luna like to shoot? She's got a lot of targets she really wants to shoot.
You know, she really hates Hannibal.
she's going to pop up over here and shoot Fred right in the back.
No, Fred.
Hi, Fred.
Fred didn't do anything to Luna. Much.
Yeah, we're shooting Fred.
Yeah, I guess, yep. Fred's getting shot. Fred knew the job was dangerous when he took it.
And fortunately, Hannibal can see Fred.
Yes.
So we're going to add that extra orange.
I just have a blue and a black. Because,
Actually, can I rethink this?
yes. No problem. Do what you got to do.
That's what I got to do, so she gets the extra black.
Yes.
That way she can convert it to the third orange.
Yes.
That's what we're going to do with Luna.
Okay. Well, I got 2 shields.
I got 3 stars.
I only take 1 point of damage.
You got 1 shield, because I can remove one.
I only take 2 points of damage. That is not enough.
Is there anything else we got here? I don't think there's anything else I got here. That red disappointed me.
Oof.
But I got the shot off at least. I got 1. Yeah, that's only three stars. Wow, on a roll, 3 stars. Ouchie.
Fred felt the shadow of death. Well, he actually felt the shot of death. That really hurt a lot.
And unfortunately, Luna couldn't quite seal the deal.
All right, so it's Fred's turn.
Revenge? Or is he going to go up and shoot somebody else?
Actually,
He's got plenty of targets.
he has many targets.
Yes,
But what
he
he would really like to do is beat the holy living crap out of Hannibal with the back of his gun.
Ah.
So we are going to spend 2 for 5 movement. 1, 2, 3.
And I believe the phrase, it's clobbering time?
Yes. We are then going to hit him with the butt stroke.
I got a green and a blue to block with.
This is a blue and a yellow.
And screw this. I'm going to throw in 2 more blue. It's only a blue and a yellow?
It's only a blue and the yellow.
Then I don't think I'll bother boosting that. 2 shields.
No damage. I'm going to take 1. Oh,
And 1
that
star coming back.
and that will kill him.
Hey, I will take that frag.
Yep, it was a bad roll. It's what happens.
That means I also get a card for my first frag this go.
Yes.
Hannibal, much to his own surprise, gets a frag.
Life's rough. Okay, moving on.
So that's it for...
That's it.
Okay.
So it's going to be
moving
Valkyrie and Balmung.
on. Okay.
And Balmung can decide what Balmung wants to do.
Balmung's really annoyed that Luna was supposed to shoot Hexer in the back to get her off the board so he could just take the zone. Well, that's really annoying. I played that one very wrong. I guess I've got no choice just to walk up and kill Hexer, even though it doesn't get me the zone. Because Balmung has no way to get the extra point
Right.
or an extra swing.
Right.
That was poorly played by myself. And I keep forgetting to trigger Balmung's thing when my guys die.
Right.
We all forget vengeance.
Yes.
We gotta remember vengeance.
The movement, the displace, and the hidden.
So, out of sheer irritation, he's gonna go up and whack Hexer. It's been 2 for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hang on for a moment. You were here, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He's dazzled still.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I forgot. I totally dazzled you.
You totally dazzled me. I'm gonna walk up and slug you face to face. He does have the damage.
He does get the orange still from Hannibal, correct?
Yes. So this is going to be a red and 3 orange and a yellow.
Yikes. Well, I have a blue and a yellow.
He gets the extra blue because he took the damage earlier.
Right.
And because he's got damage on him, he gets to convert them to... So, anything else?
I have a blue and a yellow. You probably don't need to add dice. He says that now.
Yeah,
We see what can happen.
Oh,
yeah, it's not a problem.
Lots and lots and lots of damage.
Because
There's nothing I can do.
Yes, because I only have one shield, so the dice that are up there are enough
to
to.
destroy.
Yes.
And I can spend 2 of the bangs to heal 1.
Do you want to, though? That's always
In
the
this
question
case,
with
yes,
all.
I actually do. I'm going to heal that 1. Woof, but I don't get the zone. I've got 0 energy left, 0 movement to move, and a great deal of frustration.
Okay,
Valkyrie comes back on the field. She doesn't need to take a zone.
but she's gonna try.
I don't see how she can.
Well, she can.
Oh, if you've got
But
the
she has to
same.
gain 3 movement points.
Uh-huh.
1, 2. There's really no difference.
Might as well take
between
the third. So
Take the 3, yeah.
and try to kill him outright.
We are gonna try to get a huge dice roll to flatline murder Tanky Boy.
Well, Tanky Boy is going to trust his tankiness. He's got a really good roll.
He's got a green, a blue, and 2
4 hit
black
points.
versus a red and 3 oranges.
Is there anything we want to throw in on this? There you go.
On start.
4 shields.
Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1 damage.
Hang on,
each.
hang on. First off,
And
you remove one of your shields.
So 2 damage in.
And I can spend 2 shields to add another star.
How did you get rid of my shield? Oh, because you're Valkyrie.
Yes,
Mine's
because I'm
also
Valkyrie.
stuff. Okay. So 3 points in.
Yep, which is, I still,
2 shields. I have 4 hit points.
you have 4 hit points. I'm going to reduce you to 1.
2 shields versus your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. 3 damage in. I'm
Yes.
glad I bought him. He is unmoved.
Yep. It's a pity, because like if that had been the critical, that would have been enough.
That would have been enough.
But
Yeah.
see, I will still take
Woo.
that massive amount of damage.
Tanky Boy holds his own.
And that is Valkyrie's turn.
So at the end of the round, BanzaiZAP gets 1, Primus gets another 2.
Yep. And another 2 cards for
And
me.
I'll get 2 cards this time as well. Since I actually got a point this go.
Yes. Okay,
If
and
I remain underdog,
everything will shift.
back to
again.
the other zone.
Right. Can I get a -2 energy for Fred? Excuse me. All right.
Well, there's much I can do to save Tanky Boy at this point. Fortunately, she can't get another full 3-point run on him. At least not easily.
As I recall, Hannibal is very hurt.
Yes, he has 1 hit point at the moment.
Yeah. Round 3. Oh, time for a drink.
Okay.
Remember, kids, hydrate.
Round 3, turn 1. Hannibal and Nervosa. No surprises there.
Okay, well,
And Nervosa finish off Hannibal before he can go.
Nervosa is going to try. So we are going to start off with an impious fire right at Hannibal.
Is this the red attack?
This is the red attack.
So he's got a green. I'm going to actually throw 2 blue on top of this one.
Okay. So this is a orange and 2 yellow.
Desperately blocking to keep him on the field.
Not a good
Wow, I didn't even need to boost that one.
I can use the 2 bangs to light you on fire.
So he has got a fire on him.
Okay. We are now going to switch to Nightmare.
And do his other thing.
Yes. This is normally an orange and a yellow, but because Hannibal is now burning,
You get
it
the
is
extra
an
yellow.
extra yellow.
He's going to try to flip that fire.
Yep. Come on. Double bang. We got it.
Double bang.
Okay. So the switch goes off. We flip the burning token.
Come on, blank.
Bang! Ah,
Woo! Hannibal got lucky.
I really wish I had those attacks for the last one.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I do still place myself adjacent.
Yes, you still get the teleport.
Let's see.
I'm honestly surprised Hannibal survived this round.
Well, I mean, you rolled that blank exactly when you needed to, even though you bounced it off of Nervosa. And that is Nervosa's turn.
Okay, well, Hannibal says, wow, I'm alive. I'm really considering just hauling up and shooting Nervosa in the face for being such a jerk about it. In fact, that's going to give me 2 oranges because both Balmung and Tanky Boy can see him. So I really don't think this is a bad idea.
Okay.
Although there's a chance that the return could kill poor Hannibal.
One can hope.
What do we want to do this? Nervosa's got the blue for the keep away, and I've only got the single orange.
Right. So again, it's even.
Here's what we're going to do. He's going to try to disengage from Nervosa. So he's spending 2 for the 4 movement.
So.
And I'm going to add a second orange. So I've actually got 2 orange on the getaway.
Goodness. Yeah, there is
That
absolutely nothing I can do about that. 1 shield.
3 stars.
Oh, yeah. There was no way I could have blocked that. So now you may move.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Excellent.
Claim the zone. Well, claims right at the end of his turn. He still has 3 energy.
Yes.
So I should do something before he does that. Let's see if this works.
Okay.
Step 1, program strategy on Balmung to take a swing. Step 2, increase Balmung's range.
That's why I was figuring that you had to do that in order to.
Exactly. Now, let's see if we can... Unfortunately, I don't get all the extra fancy dice on top of it.
Nope.
But I do still get to try to smack you with an extra orange.
Okay, so this Parvati card stands in for Nervosa's Protective Flame, which increases his defense to 2 blues and 2 yellows.
And has a chance to throw some fires around.
Yes, which is why if you had done that with Hannibal...
I'm glad we used program strategy. Nothing. 2 stars. And a couple shields. 2 stars, 2 shields.
Okay, so the stars are going to bounce. Let me see. So I do have 2 bangs, so light Balmung on fire.
Balmung got a fire.
Balmung should also no longer be dazzled.
Right.
I mean, he better not be dazzled.
No,
Of course, he
not.
couldn't have done that. Now, let's see. Oh, this is going to be fun. I'm actually going to burn 2 of the shields, so I will take a point of damage.
Okay.
So that I can teleport into that zone.
This isn't Fred. This is Nervosa.
Oh, this is Nervosa. Oh, shoot. Well, then I will use the 2 bangs and do the exact same thing. Place yourself on a free space within 1 to 3.
Uh-huh.
But it also means I don't take a damage because I use bangs instead of shields.
Okay.
Yes.
That's interesting.
It doesn't capture the zone for me, but it also means you have to work to get that zone.
So now that zone is...
That zone is captured by you. Okay.
And that's going to be it for round 3, turn 1. Round 3, turn 2.
This is a lot of fun.
Fred and Luna.
Luna's up. Luna has no targets.
Luna can still haul butt.
Yes, Luna needs to haul butt. But the good thing is that she can't haul butt and shoot Nervosa. Or Valkyrie.
Four, 3, 4.
Just getting into position.
That'll be it for Luna.
Okay.
Fred.
Fred comes back in. Now, the fun thing is that we have options.
There are quite a few options.
Now, Ballman's range on his sword is 3.
One or
correct?
two.
1 or 2. Oh, that's right. You had to extend it.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So Fred is going to come back in here. Fred is going to spend 2 movement. 1, 2, 3.
There's 1 energy left.
He has 2 energy left.
Oh, that's right. You have the extra energy for
Yes. And we are going to hit Hannibal on the back of the skull with the back of his gun again.
Trying for the butt stroke.
Okay, that's
I have a green and a blue.
I have a blue and a yellow. Yeah, we're going for it.
No damage.
But
did you get the switch?
Yes, I did. In fact, I have 2 displaces on
Well, you definitely got him off the zone, so you can recapture.
1. Don't think there's a place I can position you that Ballman wouldn't still be able to get out of. But we'll at least put him here, a little bit of a pocket with that block space. All right, and that ends Fred's turn.
Flipping that one
And
into
we
yours.
capture that one. All right.
Moving on to round 3, turn 3. Hexer and Ballman.
You may decide what you want to do because Ballman is in charge. Ballman in charge of our game.
Kill Nervosa.
Kind of what I thought.
Fortunately, I can't get all the extra jujus to go with it. I don't think. Nope. So we're just going to have to waltz up and hit you, I guess.
Does Ballman waltz?
I just want to make sure I don't completely block his line of sight, so I can't go in straight at.
Correct.
Obliquely. So, fortunately, he's got 4 movement. So, spending 2 for 4 movement. 1, 2. Spending 2 to smack Nervosa.
All right. Nervosa is
One
about to be
turn.
smacked.
And no extra celebratory bonuses to play with.
I have a blue and a yellow, which seems to be a theme for my dice this game. One of each.
I'm going to turn that into 2 stars, so I have 4 stars coming at you.
Huh. Now, Nervosa's gone. You don't have enough movement to make it into the zone.
I have
correct?
2 more movement.
You have 2 more movements, so I would need to stay there. Okay, then it's worth it. I'm going to re-roll one of my dice.
No.
Okay. There's nothing that I can do with switchy, so yeah, that's going to be a frag on Nervosa.
So I will take the card.
Good roll.
And
I mean,
the
you
frag.
needed.
Yes, I really needed
Yeah.
that one. I will use my remaining 2 movement to get into the zone. I am also going to
Who?
He's not going to die from the fire. That's the only one I'm really worried about. So I'm now also going to shuffle my discard pile back into the library.
No problem.
And then I will take control of the zone.
Yes.
And that will be it for Balmung.
All right, so it is Hexer's turn. Hexer is going to pop in.
Hoping
here.
for good rolls and switches.
Yes. Now, Valkyrie's anti-disengage is also just a blue. Do we want to accomplish this?
That'd be Valkyrie and Tanky Boy.
Well, see, that's the thing. It's. I've got a couple of choices how I want to approach this.
Right. Oh. Balmung
Oh yes,
goes out.
goes out. Man, doing good on the fire rolls, except for that first one.
Except for the first one.
Well, let's see where number 1 gets us. So this is a Vade Retro on Balmung.
Okay. Balmung is teleportable.
That is a
Success
success
and a
and a
single
felt
teleport.
boop. Off the square.
One closer. You have 2 energy left.
Okay, this second one is going to be on Valkyrie. Because I can move her.
Yes, you can. You're friendly. Success and a self boot.
And a self boot. Okay, we're going to be moving Valkyrie to here. And the self boot. And then one more Vade Retro on Balmung.
Hoping for that self boop.
Actually, that's true. Well, because I can't Vade Retro myself.
Correct.
Yep, hoping for the self boot. Come on, self boot. Dice? No. No.
Self boot. You can put me back in the zone.
Yep, didn't get it. Oh well. Oh, I can do one more. Gain 1 action point.
She's got another energy.
The obstacle.
Why not? Hoping for the self boot.
Come on, shields and bangs. Got it. Got it. Cool. Okay, so the obstacle is going to move to there. And this is going to go 1. Doesn't matter where. Actually, it does matter because this would make you move to kill her.
Nicely done.
Whew. And that is Hexer. So I believe we have Valkyrie and Tanky Boy.
Valkyrie can decide what she would like to do first.
Well, Valkyrie is going to Frostbite.
Lock him down.
Yes. So he is immobilized. And because why not? I'm going to spend 2 for 4 movement, and I'm going to try and walk away
Since you get
because
the extra
I have
blue.
an extra blue, which is an orange and 2 blues.
I've got a blue and a yellow. 1 shield. 2 stars.
2 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4.
A sweep. A hat trick, you might say.
Believe I actually win the game.
That only gets you to 7.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because you would need 2 sweeps.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So these move again.
But it is now down to I need to do 2 sweeps for both rounds in order to win the game.
Now, the interesting thing is that this zone actually does appear underneath Tanky Boy.
Interesting.
Actually, wait, Tanky Boy hasn't gone yet.
Oh, that's true. Tanky Boy can't move. He is immobilized.
Doesn't he have a medic that could possibly destate
Oh,
himself?
that's a good point. But he has no way to be able to conquer a zone. Actually, he can try. No,
Yes. Well, we'll do what you got to do.
He won't have enough energy to heal himself and go after the zone. So screw it. He's gonna. Who's got line of sight on anybody? He's just gonna haul off and shoot Hexer, I guess.
I believe Hexer would get cover.
Not from Tanky Boy. Tanky Boy got cover from her though. That's not between none of that. That doesn't block any of the points.
Okay.
But the obstacle does. So I've got 5 energy. So my mark is only range 4, so I can't reach you for the mark.
Right. Basically, you could get 1 promise revolver shot.
And I don't believe I have line of sight on Valkyrie anymore.
No.
Woof. Yeah, I guess
You might as well.
I mean, gonna haul off and
yeah,
shoot.
it's a free attack.
Orange, yellow, a black, and an auto stop.
Yes. 2 shields.
Nothing. Woof. 2 energy. Might as well, yeah, try to heal himself.
You might as well.
Healing himself.
Hey,
And
you must.
2 bangs. Yes, I see.
You have enough that you must be able to get it. So you're unimmobilized and you are healed for 1 point.
And that's it. These come off.
Yep. Okay. So we've got the zones, the cigarettes in place for round 4. I will get 2 cards. You will get 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nervosa is coming back in. That one. That one. And that one. Okay, oh, and I switch that over to Nervosa. I think we're good. I think we're good. Round 4.
That's right. Here we go. Round 4, turn 1. Valkyrie and Tanky Boy. No surprises there.
All right.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to have Tanky Boy
Yes.
get together.
Well, the 2 cards that I drew are the card drawing difecta of stick to the plan and catch a
Oh,
breath.
there you go.
So you will gain a card. I will pick a card out of the remainder that I have.
Come on, Tanky Boy.
We're going to pick this one. And then we will be drawing 2 more. Okay. All right. Valkyrie's going to go.
Here we go.
She's going to spend 2 for 4 movement.
Surprise factor 0, Captain. Who she want to kill?
1.
She's going after Luna.
We are then going to use Valkyrie's Cry to inflict 2 damage to Tanky Boy.
I don't think there's squat I can do about that. That's going to kill Tanky Boy. And that wins you the game.
That is a frag and a card.
Because I don't think I can possibly sweep it now. And the sweep is the only way I can win. Well, we'll see what happens.
Okay, so 2, 3, 4.
And attacking Luna.
And a full power Valkyrie's charge the Valkyrie on Luna. I'm going to add a blue to it as well. So it is a red, 3 oranges, and a blue. Terrible roll. So I remove one of your shields.
Yep.
I'm going to convert those 2 shields into another star.
So 2 stars are getting in?
2 stars are getting in, which is not enough to kill.
And 1 star back on you.
Yep. Terrible roll. Seriously, just needed 1 more star. But hey, it is what it is. And that will take over that zone.
Next round. Nervosa and Hannibal.
Okay. Nervosa is coming back in. Nervosa has to do his best. He's going to get 1 shot to try and take out Luna. Actually, because Hannibal's also still on 2, right?
Hannibal is also on 2.
What is Hannibal's? Hannibal's fence is green and blue.
They're both green and blue.
Green and blue. Yeah, it
Pretty
is
much same either way.
Okay, so we're going to show up here because that way Luna does not get cover. That's correct, right?
Yes.
Okay, and we're going to do an impious fire.
Green and blue.
I have a orange, 2 yellows, and I believe I'm going to be adding another yellow to it.
I don't think I've got anything else I can add to it.
Actually, hang on. Change that up. We're going to be here.
Okay.
Because the hope is that I also pull a switch.
Ah, I can teleport into a zone.
Well,
nothing. The 1 point is enough to kill her off.
And the 2 bangs are what I need to pop over to here.
I'm going to concede because I have no way to sweep.
Woo! That was a very good game.
That was brutal for you anyway. I did not really have a very good game myself. But it was a lot of fun bringing these guys out on the field.
I feel like at least the dice in general were not hateful.
They weren't that hateful, correct.
It also happens that, like I said, this is my scenario. This is the scenario.
I love this scenario. It's a great scenario.
For some reason,
all kinds of action going on. Nothing got off the ground for it.
The trick is, as I found, is basically getting killed is almost a blessing.
Yeah, it is not a big disadvantage. It wasn't the kills that was slowing me down. It was the fact that even though I was underdog, I seldom had a chance to be active.
Right.
So you would take the zone, and I would be struggling to kick you off the zone
right.
the entire game.
I will say, Tanky Boy is a hell of a deterrent.
He was doing good. Tanky Boy was living up to his name. I was enjoying using Tanky.
Yeah, I would have liked to have had Hexer move him around, but of course I can't.
You can't.
Because he just can't.
Because he's Tanky Boy.
Well, thank you once again for joining us. We run these games every Saturday, every other Saturday, weather and time depending, here at the Maui Hexadome.
It being holiday season, things are getting kind of crazy.
Yeah, we will be taking the last 2 weeks of the year off because that is actually Christmas and New Year's, and the both of us will be doing much happier things at home.
Although we may try to get some in the can during the week just so we've got some stuff to broadcast. So keep your eyes on Shameless Mayhem just to see what happens in the Maui Hexadome. Thanks for joining us, everyone.